What's up, YouTube? Stack44 coming in with another video. 5 reasons why the career woman can't find a husband. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my red subscribers. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead, that subscription button in the corner of your screen. Hit that notification bell as well. You get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one on YouTube. But let's get right to this video. 5 reasons why the career woman can't find a husband. Yeah, I said it, can't find a husband. And at the end of the day, on the YouTube spectrum, this is going around a lot that women that have PhDs and all these fancy careers, it's hard for them to pair bond with a man after they did all these accomplishments and went through school with their head down and trying to get a man. Because at the end of the day, when a woman getting an education doesn't have no emotion to it. So a woman could focus on that and do that well. But when they get intertwined with relationships, their emotions are involved. So sometimes women will shut off the world of dating just to get their education, which sometimes is a big mistake. And a lot of times women don't realize this until they get their PhD, they get that fancy job, they get that six-figure salary. Then they look around and say, hey, I can't really keep a man or get a man on my level that's equally yoked to me, because those type of men that are making the same money that you make with the career, they don't care about your money. They care about your submission and your cooperation as a woman. So you have to understand that these guys are looking for things that you put on a pedestal, they don't care about. So I came up with 5 reasons why I feel like career women are missing out on having a husband. Remember, guys, women are the gatekeepers of sex, men are the gatekeepers of marriage. All right, number 1, masculine energy. A woman with the masculine energy of the career, sometimes when a woman's the boss, she carries masculine energy. She doesn't know how to turn it off. A man that wants to get married to a woman don't want to marry another man. No matter if you have nothing but, the good stuff between your legs, but if you coming with the masculine energy and coming with a deep voice and all this, because you used to being the boss at work, we are turned off on that because we know you don't know how to be the co-captain. At some point, you gotta be the co-captain for a man's team and understand your femininity as a woman. And you have to sometimes some women need to go get therapy and get feminine classes to tone it down. I feel like out of 10 women, I see like 6 of them is very masculine that I run into. But that's a different story for a different day. But number 1 is masculine energy. Number 2, no relationship skills. Women get to the point when they focus on this career, like I said in the opening, that it doesn't take emotion. So they can sit there and knock out and be the best students. If you look at valedictorians and all that, or the top in the class, 9 times out of 10, at least the top 5 students are going to be women. And if a guy, he's an incel, he's a nerd that came and get a woman anyway because he ain't got nothing else better to do but get his grades. But 9 out of 10, the top women in class is women because it doesn't take emotion. Our men are logical, so we're logical creatures, and we're thinking about the offspring. We're thinking about the hunting because we are hunters. So we're focused on women and trying to do the school in the first place and materialistic things. So that's why we go out hard in sports and go hard in the gym and stuff like that. That's a little tangent, but at the end of the day, women lose their relationship skills by just like shutting off men, and then they go into these PhDs that may take 6 to 8 years, and then during that time from from 18 to 26, they're not really dating, and that messes them up because when they get out here, they be almost in their late 20s, and men are on a different wavelength now than it was before. They should be pair bonding and dating and working on their relationship skills. All right, number 3, entitlement. Women get entitled after they accomplish so much. When a woman accomplish these degrees, or they accomplish dealing with so many men, they feel like they're entitled. They let, like, just because a man want to sleep with you don't mean a man want to give you a ring. So women get entitled by social media, dating apps, just the looks at the gym and stuff like that. You got to realize men are dogs, women are cats. But at the end of the day, you can't be entitled because you put yourself on this pedestal. It's good that you went out there, you conquered the world, you listen to Beyonce, I'm gonna be independent to the left, But at the end of the day, if you look to the left on your left hand, it's got no ring on it. You gotta get to the point when you understand what a man wants, not what you want. If you go in the world just thinking about what a woman wants and what a woman, what you need as a woman, you get no accountability with society. Society don't hold women accountable, so you gotta realize you gotta hold yourself accountable because society is not gonna do it for you. They're gonna always give the woman the out and the back door. So that's my number 3 is entitlement. Get a hold on entitlement and understand what a man wants and not what you just want. Because if you don't do that, then you're gonna have to go ahead and grab some animals or something to help you later in life. That's all I can say about that. All right, number 4, let herself go. I can speak for the black community. Kevin Samuels say this all the times. 8 out of 10 women in the black community are overweight. I go to the gym a lot. I do see a lot of Becky's in the gym working on their body. I rarely see Rebecca. I rarely see Lakeisha working out, getting herself together. I always see the Becky's in the morning getting it in, working on their bodies because they understand there's competition out here. If you're going to be in the same competition in school and working on your career, working on your craft, you have to be in the same competition of working on your body because everything is going to be maintenance. Once you cross that stage, everything in life becomes maintenance, from your mental health, from your physical, from your financial standpoint, and from your production every day. It's going to take maintenance. So don't let yourself go because you was trying to focus on books. Especially to me, if you're focusing on books and you're not dating men, what else you doing with your time? Because you should be at least books, gym, man, one or the other. In that order, I feel like women, you shouldn't let yourself go when you know you're going to have that money because, you can profit the whole world, but at the same time, nobody going to want your soul if you out of shape. All right? That's my number 4. Number 5, she makes too much money to submit to a man. Sometimes women get to the point when they make so much money that they get like to the older age and it's hard to pair bond, because a guy that got a lot of money, he feel like he can date down because he wants a provider, a nurturer at home while he's the provider. A lot of times women that makes that much money, they don't want to submit to the man, and plus they the boss at work, they want to be the boss at home. It's rarely that you see a woman makes a lot of money, 6 figures, and she will submit to a guy that makes less than her. So 9 times out of 10, I'm not saying women you shouldn't go get your career and do what you want to do with your life. But if you don't build that while you getting that career with the guy, then eventually you're gonna take off, and then you're gonna have this entitlement. You're gonna have this scale. You're gonna have this list of what you want in a man. It'll be better if you was in college, you met a guy, he had a little smaller platform degree than you, and you can accept that because at the end of the day, you watch him build up and you allow him to be the man if you make more money. But if you get out of college with no man and you make this money, you're going to be searching for the man to make the same money as you. And like I said, a man don't want to date a man. A man would go date a woman at fucking Burger King. You seen the video, whatever you like, with T.I. He literally was in there trying to date a chick that worked at a damn restaurant, and he was a high value man. So that shows you right then and there that we don't care what you do. We just care about what you look like, if you are cooperative, and what you bring to the table as far as making us inspiring us to be the best man we can be. Because already, as a black man, it's already hard just to be a black man. We don't need no extra trying to get cooperation from our women. So sometimes that's why men are dating out. Anyway, so this is my last, that was my last one. Let's go over the list one more time. Masculine energy, no relationship skills, entitlement, let herself go, because she don't, she work on the books, but she don't work on herself. And last but not least, she makes too much money to submit. At the end of the day, ladies, I will always advocate that you know what I'm saying, if you want to be the independent, strong, independent woman, be prepared to be by yourself. And there's nothing wrong with being independent, but you got to understand that a man is the gatekeepers of marriage. And if you want to if you want to be a co-captain on somebody's ship, you're going to have to do some type of submission. And, that don't mean it's a slavery thing. It just means that you understand that the natural order, that the man is the head, the woman is the neck, and that's just the way it is, because life is about your protection and your affection. The man is the protector, and the woman is the affection. Well, the nurturer, put it like that. But all I wanted to do is say that. But here, this video is over. But let's stack attack our life. Let's stack up our life, and I'll holler at you guys on the next video. Peace.